What up, YouTube? It's Kurt here. Today we're going to take a look at how to use super polymerization. Alright, so anyway, in this format, it's actually really incredible because 2 out of the top 3 decks right now, they're actually weak to super polymerization. And they're almost so ridiculously weak to super poly that it's almost a card that probably shouldn't be allowed. It's at 1 for a reason. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, so the Super Poly is good against Salamangreat, and it's good against Thunder Dragons, but it's also good against any sort of deck that takes advantage of dark monsters. So if you hard draw Super Poly going second, you can use, this is the primary monster you want to keep in your extra deck. You want to keep Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. So it's just 2 generic dark monsters, and there's actually a little added bonus that says you can target 1 level 5 or higher monster your opponent controls, and it basically steals its effects. So that's pretty good. A lot of times they might have a negate on there anyway, but a lot of times that just means they have 2 problem monsters off the board right away, and they can't do anything about it because Super Poly. And then you might be able to steal some effects or just run something over because because it gains some attack. So that is really beneficial. And if your opponent has Skull Dread up and you steal 2 dark monsters, well, you can just summon it to, you don't have to summon it to your extra zone, you can just summon it to being in front of Skull Dread. So that's why this card is a really good target. And obviously you can also take advantage of Violet Chimera. Sometimes you have to worry about where you do fusion things to, what zone you do, because that can mess up your own plays, but that's something to keep in mind. You can put Dragostapelia in there, but I always pretty much opt to go with Fusion Dragon. I might replace this with like a Borreload or anything like that. So that's generally speaking how you're going to end up using super polymerization. You hope to hard draw it, and if you go first, you just stick it face down, and if your opponent starts making a ridiculous board and you want to try to nip in the bud, you can go then, or wait until they already get their ridiculous board up and then hit them with the super poly after they've wasted all their resources. That's generally speaking how you do it. I would show you some replays. It's hard to get replays with super poly because you only draw it 10 to 15% of the time, but when you do draw it, it can be really effective. So hopefully this was helpful. If you guys have any other, like, I think I looked through every single fusion monster today to see what you could stick in if your deck is weak to any particular style. And these seem to be generically the best options to go with. All right, let me know what you guys think. Peace.